Joe, Andy, Santor, Mill Creek Golf Course, thanks for coming tonight. Going to take a look at two videos we took tonight. And one face on, one down the line. And we're going to start with the down the line. I'm going to really compliment you here and hopefully give you some confidence. You know, we talked about of all the balls he hit tonight. I made a comment that, boy, you're really not hitting the ball offline. And, you should be able to shoot if you have a decent day on the putting green. We talked about some things to do there. That you ought to be able to shoot some pretty darn good scores, and you're going to see. We're going to look at this down the line view of your golf swing, and you got that golf club right on plane, going in both directions, about as good as I've seen anybody do, really. And then we're getting there. We get into impact position, and we're working on, the function of our pelvis a little bit at impact. And you can see where that right foot comes out slightly, but we're, it's getting better and we're working on it. But man, if you can really get to where you can get that pelvis in a good position at impact, going through on your downswing and impact, you're going to really hit some quality shots because you got that golf club right on plane. And here we're looking at a face-on view. And this first swing is a practice swing. I'm just going to point one thing out to you here. Here we go. We're getting to impact position. There you can see, we'll kind of focus on that right pocket. It's almost to there. It's actually just to the ball. So this is a practice swing. Now we're going to go into where we actually hit the shot. Backswing looks really good. You can see that right pocket, right part of that, right hip bone there doesn't get quite as far target side as it does in your practice swing. And that is what's causing you to hit some shots on the heel that you're doing. So, just really work on that tomorrow, and as good as you got that golf club on plane, you're gonna hit some good shots. So, work hard on that, and do some of the things we talked about on and around the putting green. And I think you're gonna do well. Thanks, Joan. We'll talk to you soon.